2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Memphis, looking quite lovely tonight. We're coming to you from Grind City. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote, "This team is full of joy and laughter, and that's how Stephen is." Curry explains, quote, "I've always had a joyous disposition. Playing basketball, I was the goofy kid, having fun, doing what I love. I don't think I've ever lost that. I just enjoy it." Guys?
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Anderson filling out the perimeter. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Curry with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Morant. Second shot opportunity. Here's Adams. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Thompson. Outside Curry. Here's Wiseman. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the triple.
And this is what the offense is designed to do. Get a guy like Klay Thompson in the situations where he's got great confidence to come through.
Thompson against Morant. Over Green. Morant, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Anderson. Back to Morant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside for Brooks. Shoots over Thompson. Goes back up. Warriors with the rebound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Now Curry. Pass to Wiseman. To the inside. Here's Green. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. 13 feet out. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Now here's Thompson. On the wing, Curry. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
Timeout called. Memphis.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tie?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jackson against Green. Jackson can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Baseline try. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the ball movement.
Memphis trailing here. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Now here's Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Moran. And another miss by Memphis. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Wiggins against Adams. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiseman. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
And James Wiseman, remember, the number 2 pick in the 2020 draft, the top prospect coming in.
Your Grizzlies! All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies!
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Brooks. Here's Bledsoe. Curry with a steal. Thompson outside. Shoots over Bledsoe. Thompson's shot is off.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Floats one up, and Morant with the layup.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Curry against Morant. Looney up top. Plenty of space. That one's wide left.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Outside Curry. Back to Iguodala. Pass to Thompson. Over Morant. Iguodala outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
3
The
points.
defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
1:21 left in the first. Curry. To the middle. Here's Bielitsa. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Defensively,
Stephen
their
Curry.
effort hasn't been great early on.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Morant. On the wing, Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with it. In transition, here they come. Here's Bielitsa. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bledsoe, right side. The shot off that time.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And here's Thompson for 3. The shot no good. Outside Morant. Into the lane. Shoots over Curry. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Nemanja Bjelica. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. The shot by Looney, no good. Bledsoe outside. Shoots over Curry. Bledsoe can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the jam by Bjelica.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Pass to Bane. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Outside, Williams. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Curry with it. Back to Bjelica. For 3. Curry, that's good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Bledsoe. The rebound by Moody.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your
Failing to find a
Grizzlies.
rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
changes. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Brooks in for Williams. Bledsoe, the pass to Brooks. Back to Bledsoe. Brooks outside. Looking to win the run. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Wiseman. Jackson against Curry. Releases. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And another miss by Memphis.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brooks. That shot off. Green with the defensive effort. Wiggins with it. Jackson in his pocket. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Bledsoe against Curry. Bledsoe outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Selfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
Pass to Moody.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Up top, Wiseman. Outside Curry. From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Bledsoe outside. Jackson on the wing. Over Moody. Jackson can't get it to go.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Moody. A minute 22 left in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Bane. He's covered by Curry. To the paint. Green against Jackson. That's tipped. Now Adams. On the wing, Bane. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Bledsoe for 3.
24-second
shot clock violation. Great
Golden
D.
State's ball.
Substitution
for the Warriors.
Morant comes in for Bledsoe. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. There's 53 seconds left in the second. Shot from 12. Wiggins for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Morant against Curry. Shot's good by Morant.
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Curry against Morant. Outside Curry. Stolen by Jackson. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morant with it. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the King Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team. Numerous guys who played good point business, use the ball, let the break shot. They had full control of the game.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be looking to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Thank you, that Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Morant and Brooks, the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Thompson passes to Wiseman. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Golden State's ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Golden State has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's Curry. That one goes in.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. And here are the Grizzlies now. Anderson passes to Adams. Back to Anderson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first
Did just a great
foul.
job of getting there first and absorbing
Now
the
into the
contact.
lineup for
Tillman's
your
checked in for
Grizzlies,
Jackson.
Xavier Tillman.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Morant, the pass to Anderson. Brooks outside. Pass to Tillman. Morant with it. Going inside. Over Green. Clock at 4. Three-pointer Brooks. The shot that time not on target. So Golden State will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Curry. And Morant clears the board.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Pass to Tillman. Brooks outside. No good that time. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
The 3 from Curry. Count that one.
Stephen
He's 8
Curry.
for 10 from the field now.
Well, that's one of the game's greatest three-point shooters, so don't be shocked.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Trying to get back on track. And then Morant with the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Out to the wing. On the wing, Curry, hounded by Morant. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And he drives in. And then Morant with the dunk.
Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Wiseman. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brooks. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Now, here's Wiseman. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green.
For 3.
Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brooks against Thompson. Outside Morant. Brooks outside. Over Wiseman. And it's Brooks missing. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. That's short off the rim. And the Grizzlies shooting a disappointing 38%. Curry against Morant. And that basket makes it 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Thompson outside. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Brooks against Thompson. Brooks outside. Here's the floater. That shot off the mark. Green with the defensive effort.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Tillman. Adams inside. He's against Wiseman. Outside Morant. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one's good.
Draymond Green.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
From deep, Morant. Offline. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Golden State, Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Moody. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position.
Jordan Poole.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Bane. Williams passes to Clark. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now here's Poole. The D's right on him. He's off on that one. And so it's Memphis with it. Now Bledsoe. With the drive. It's not going to go for him.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Moody. Clark grabs the board.
Out of bounds.
Clark's got 4 rebounds
Warriors
now.
ball.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Moody. Poole outside. He drops it from range. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last
Grizzlies
touch
ball.
by Bielitsa.
Now into the
Making a
lineup
switch
for
here.
your Grizzlies.
Jackson is checked in.
Jerry Jackson Jr.
We're just over 1.5 minutes now into the fourth. Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there. Refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Now here's Poole. The shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Poole. Here's Kuminga. He shoots a 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Moody. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Shot from 12, and he hits the jumper. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Pass to Bielitsa. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Back to Poole. Now here's Looney. Here's Moody. The 3. And they'll give that one to Nemanja Bielitsa.
Nemanja Bielitsa.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies.
Substitution for the
Tillman's
Warriors.
checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Clark. And it's Melton in for Bane. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Melton outside. Here he goes. The shot misses. Golden State has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Kuminga. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Conchar. Here's Tillman. Melton passes to Williams. Now here's Jones. With some arc. It's good. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Williams with the
Minute
assist.
31 left in the fourth quarter here.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the
Grizzlies
Warriors.
foul.
Pretty clear who the better team was today.
That's his
They
first
dominated
personal
in
foul.
just about every
First team
phase of
foul.
this game, Grant.
B.A., it's
Shooting for
almost
Golden
hard to
State,
think what
Jordan
didn't go
Poole.
well for them. Their
2
plan,
shots.
their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
The first one falls. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Green's checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Jones. On the wing, Conchar. 6 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Poole, and there's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Melton. Clark outside. Pass to Jones. And a nice finish on the layup.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he lobs it up to rim. Throw it down on the lob.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Conchar from 13 feet. Down it goes.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.